Alright, what is up guys? Cyclone Gaming here. Today I'm going to be giving you my top talents, glyphs, and macros for my balanced Druid. This is going to be a pretty long video because it's going to be pretty in-depth, but I hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, before I start this off, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to make a little bitty clip for each talent. So a little bitty clip for Displacer Beast, Iron War, Typhoon, so forth. I just want to make it a little bit more in-depth for each talent, just to give you guys a good solid guide. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, to start us off, first talent we have Displacer Beast. So Displacer Beast teleports the Druid up to 20 yards forward, activates cat form, and increases movement speed by 50% for 4 seconds. So this is the main choice for boomkins. If you're feral, I see most of them using wild charge just because of the leap. For this specific guide, we're gonna go with Displacer Beast. So let's say you're fighting somebody, he's hurting you. You need to go heal, but he just won't get off you. You can go ahead and stun him, and then go ahead and Displacer Beast around something, get your heals, and get back to fighting. So yeah, that's Displacer Beast. Alright guys, next up we have Cenarian Ward. Protects the friendly target for 30 seconds. Any damage taken will consume the ward, heal the target 51,012 over 6 seconds. So most people either pick Cenarian Ward or Ysera's Gift. I don't use Ysera's Gift just because it's not an instant heal. You have to wait every 5 seconds. But Cenarian Ward, it's just an instant bubble. You need some health, instant bubble. Got protects you, get some heals, you're good to go. So yeah, that's the second talent, Cenarian Ward. Alright, for the third talent choice we have Typhoon. Typhoon summons a violent typhoon that strikes the target in front of the caster within 15 yards, knocking them back and dazing them for 6 seconds, usable in all shapeshift forms. So this is actually good for 2 things. One, if someone's attacking you and they're casting a heal, boom, you can interrupt it just like that. They're interrupted. Or if you're in like Arathi Basin or say Eye of the Storm, you can go to the edge and just you can just hit them off with Typhoon. So yeah, that's nothing Typhoon's really used. Really good for it. It's actually, that's more like a trolling thing. But yeah, Typhoon's mainly used just to do interrupts. So yeah, that's Typhoon. Alright, so for number 4 we have Incarnation, Chosen of a Loon, an improved moonkin form that increases all your spell damage by an additional 15% last 30 seconds. You may shapeshift in and out of this improved moonkin form for its duration. So basically what this does, increase all your damage done. So if you want to go ahead and pop all your cooldowns as well, so pop all my cooldowns, Celestial Alignment, Incarnation, and Nature's Vigil, and then just boom, you got some crazy damage going here. It also puts its cool looking armor. You guys didn't notice? You probably did. It puts its cool looking armor on you for the duration, so yeah, it's pretty cool. The reason Force of Nature isn't chosen here is because Force of Nature really nerfed last expansion, and it's just terrible this expansion. So yeah, I just stayed away from that. So yeah, guys, that's Incarnation. Alright guys, so this next talent, our major stun, we have Mighty Bash. So Mighty Bash invokes the spirit Ursoc to stun the target for 5 seconds, usable in all shapeshift forms. So this one's really good because it's stun and it's 5 seconds long. So if you're in a bad situation, or you want to stun the healer or something, you want to stun out. If you're in a bad situation, go heal. Or if that's the healer, you can stun him and then set the Cyclone on him, and then you get your CC chain going there. So yeah, that's Mighty Bash. Alright guys, so next up we have Nature's Vigil and Heart of the Wild. So this one's actually depending on the scenario you're in. So let's say Heart of the Wild, when activated, dramatically improves the dude's ability to tank, deal damage, and heal. So this one's better for when you're like, say, with a healing class, like you're with a Pally or a Priest, something that can heal you. You want to go with Heart of the Wild because you want something to give you that extra damage boost, because you don't want to be healing if you've got a healer with you. But Nature's Vigil, on the other hand, for 30 seconds, all single target healing and damage spells and abilities also heal a nearby friendly target based on the amount done. 20% for heals, 40% for damage spells. So say you're not with a very healing class, maybe like a rogue, you can go with Nature's Vigil. So that way, whenever you use your cooldowns, you can use Nature's Vigil with it. So the more damage you do, the more healing he gets. So yeah, that's the level 91. That one can go both ways. Just depends on the scenario you're in. So yeah, Heart of the Wild or Nature's Vigil. Alright guys, for the last talent, we have Euphoria. You feel a deeper connection to the stars, reducing your balance energy cycle time by 50%. Additionally, your lunar and solar empowerments also reduce the cast time of your affected spells by 20%. So, basically what this does, the cycle time of your lunar and solar goes by faster, and, like I have here, solar empowerment, the cast time of solar empowerment now is 1.5 seconds. So, when I take the solar empowerment off, it takes 1.9 seconds. Normally it wouldn't do that, but Euphoria gives it a little extra speed increase. So yeah, that's Euphoria. Alright guys, so next up we have Glyphs. For the first glyph, we're going to go with Glyph of Shapebender. Each time you activate a shift form, you are healed 5% of your maximum health. Alright, so what I did here is I actually made a macro for bear form, because when you're in bear form, you have the most health. So it would make sense that if you switched to bear form, you would get healed for the most health. So what I use this in conjunction with frenzied regeneration, and so this is what I do. Go into bear form. There's the 15k from the Glyph of Shapebender, plus the frenzied regeneration, which is another 5k. And if you sit in here for a little bit, you can go back out into your regular form, and then there's the extra 12k for switching back. So yeah, that's Glyph of Shapebender. Alright, so next up we have Glyph of Cyclone. Every Boomkin should just know this is the one you need. Increase the range of your Cyclone spell by 5 yards. So the reason this one's so handy is because it's really good because you need the CC longer ranged, and they actually nerfed the range of it before. So yeah, you want that extra range on it. So that's good. It's real good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Glyph of Cyclone. It's pretty simple. Alright guys, so for this last major talent, we have Glyph of Entangling Roots. Reduce the cast time of your Entangling Roots by half a second. So if you guys didn't know, the set bonus for balanced druids. First set bonus. When Entangling Roots is dispelled or broken by damage, you gain 1 charge of Star Surge. So usually people will try to interrupt your Entangling Roots, but with this glyph, it's half a second faster, so you have a better chance of rooting something, which means you have a better chance of getting a Star Surge proc when they dispel it, and in the end you do more damage. So and that's all we're trying to do here. So yeah, that's Glyph of Entangling Roots. Alright, so the last up for the glyphs, we have the minor glyphs. I'm just going to cycle through these real quick because they don't really matter. Like Glyph of Cheetah, your travel form appears as a cheetah. I just didn't like the big elk looking thing. Glyph of Stars, your Moonkin form now appears as astral form, conferring all the same benefits but appearing as an astrally enhanced version of your normal humanoid form. So you look normal, except you got this little shadow priest looking thing going on. So yeah, last Glyph of Untamed Stars, your Starfall and Sunfall now hit all enemies within 40 yards. So I like that because it's not just the one you're attacking, it's just everybody around, because they recently changed that with the new update to where Starfall hits just the people you're attacking, but if you have Glyph of Untamed Stars, then it's hits everybody. So yeah, those are the talents, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into macros. Alright guys, so for the last part of this video, we have macros. Most of these macros are focus macros. So a focus macro, so we have Mighty Bash, the Mighty Bash focus macro. So we have one guy on focus, we're gonna put this guy on focus, and then we're attacking this dude over here. We're attacking this dude over here, and this guy's on focus. So we use our focus macro to stun the opposite guy. So it stuns him while you're attacking this guy. So that's the Mighty Bash focus macro right there. Alright guys, so for the next focus macro, we have the Cyclone Focus. So what this does is simply the same thing, it's just with Cyclone. So go ahead and set this dude on focus, attacking this guy over here. I go ahead and focus clone the other guy, clones him, and I'm really attacking this guy. So yeah, that's the focus clone macro. Alright guys, so for this next macro, we have the root focus macro. So it roots the focused guy. So set focus. You're attacking this dude won't get off of you. So you're gonna root focus him. He's rooted. You have fun with this guy. The reason he came to attack me is because I actually attacked him on accident. But yeah, that's the root focus macro. So I'm attacking this dude. Root focus. It's gonna root the other guy, and you're good to go. So yeah, that's root focus. Alright guys, so the last focus macro, we have the Solar Beam Focus. This one goes really good with the root focus. So this guy, we have this guy right here. This guy's on focus. We're attacking this guy. So we're going to go ahead and root our focus guy, and then beam our focus guy while we're still attacking this guy. So yeah, that's the Solar Beam Focus. That goes really good with Brute Focus. So yeah. Alright guys, so for my last macro, we have my Die macro. This uses Celestial Alignment, Incarnation, and Nature's Vigil, and you can actually substitute the Nature's Vigil for Heart of the Wild, depending on who you're with. So yeah, so go ahead and use this one. Boom, cast my cooldowns, Celestial Alignment, Incarnation, Nature's Vigil, and there you go. Crazy damage. Boom, boom, boom. Damage right there. Crazy damage. So that's why I call it my Die macro, because, you know, doing some crazy damage. So yeah.